Good morning. Today I'm going to do a Mexican dish called Huevos Rancheros. Okay, so to start this dish I'm going to take a can of refried beans. I'm going to put this on the back burner, medium to low heat. I'm using refried black beans. You can use regular. To me, the black beans seem to have a lot better flavor, and they're better for you too. So smash that down. We're just going to let that warm in the background while we're cooking the rest of it. Alright, while that's heating up, we're going to take a can of whole tomatoes, pour that in the food processor. To that, we're also going to add one jalapeno. Now this is where your heat comes in. I like spicy, but not too spicy. So I basically de-seeded and deveined this jalapeno. You can leave those in if you like. Entirely up to you. Me personally, I love spicy food. It just doesn't love me. So I'm going to throw that in. I also have 2 cloves of garlic. Teaspoon of cumin. We have, in the recipe I put salt and pepper to taste. Here I have a half teaspoon of salt and half teaspoon of pepper. I'm going to start with that. We'll see what it looks like after that, if I need to throw any more in. Also going to put a couple dashes of hot sauce in there. Top on that. Now I'm going to take my frying pan and we're going to throw that on about a medium heat. I'll put 1 diced onion. And here I have a pork chorizo. Use your preference. You could use a pork, you could use beef. I'm basically going to put that in with the onion. I'm going to mix these onions and this chorizo up really well, and we're just going to let that simmer on a medium heat till it's cooked thoroughly. That's going to take some time. It's starting to cook up pretty nice. I probably should have thrown the onions in first and let those saute a little bit before I threw the chorizo in. So I was suggesting you might want to do that if you're going to try this recipe. Alright, that's about getting to where I want it. Once that starts heating up, getting cooked, you're going to want to take another frying pan and turn that to medium-low heat. Put a little bit of vegetable oil on that. Once that gets going too, we're also going to want to take that and we're going to turn that down to about a medium-low. We're going to mix this with a salsa. I'm going to let that cook down a little bit more and then we'll pour our salsa in there. Other frying pan, we're going to take our tortillas. I'll take one and spread that all around. A couple at a time. Okay, so once this chorizo gets cooked down, we're going to take our salsa and we're going to pour that into that. We're going to let that simmer and thicken up. I'll bring that back up, so bring it to a boil. Smell all the flavors in there. You can smell that jalapeno, you smell the chorizo, and cumin. All those flavors just blending nicely. We got delicious, delicious breakfast. Kind of experimenting with this recipe right now. Normally I put the chorizo in, mix that in with the refried beans. I figured I want to try it, mixing it with the salsa. So these tortillas are, the other side toast a little bit, and I'm going to pull those aside. Okay, so everything here is coming along nicely. We'll do the final step, which is the eggs. Put a little more vegetable oil on there. We're going to keep this on medium low because it's already really, really hot. We want to cook these eggs on sunny side up. Okay, while those eggs are cooking, we take our tortillas and we're going to put some refried beans on there. Just a thin layer. And then we're going to put our other tortillas on top of that. And we'll do another layer of refried beans. Take a little bit of the salsa, put it over the top of that. Once you can see that the whites are completely done, you want the yolk still running, but you want the whites completely cooked. We're going to take our egg, slap that right on the top. Turn the heat off. Take a little bit more of our salsa. Right on the top of that. All this heat off. And on top of that, sprinkle on some fresh cilantro. And I have some crumbled queso fresco. That over the top of that. And there you have Huevos Rancheros. Alright, so let's give this a taste. Some egg in there. A lot of flavor on the plate. That's like a fiesta on a plate. So there you have Huevos Rancheros. I wish you guys a happy Cinco de Mayo. I want to thank you for stopping by. If you like my recipe, I'll put it down in the description below. And once again, I want to thank you for stopping by. And I hope to see you again soon.